Hello. Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing my business out here.
Holy. All right, mate.
Yeah, not too bad. It won't be a sec.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody's getting the stuff fired up, so I'll just sit here and enjoy my cigarette while you guys are getting things organized.
Yeah, nearly there, mate. Just waiting for the stream to go live on YouTube. I've clicked to go. It's got like a, I don't know, 20, 30-second delay. There you go. As soon as it goes, I've got to hit, oh, there you go. I'm playing myself back from my phone and everything. Yeah, I've got to hit go on the stopwatch counter so it counts from when we're actually live. But yeah, tickety-boo, mate, tickety-boo. I've got some sort of weird RF sound going on in my headphones. I don't know whether that's making it across to you guys.
Not at all, mate.
Okie dokie, I'll just ignore it then for a minute.
Ignorance is bliss, mate.
I'll just unplug the headphones, mate. I'll be like, everybody's 5 and 9. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. God. Fun and games, mate. Fun and games. How is thee, though? How you doing, dude?
Yeah, doing all right, mate. Doing all right. But, yeah, it's all crazy.
Yeah, ideal, mate. Ideal. Well, I was just waiting for some parcels to be delivered. Pretty much going to be the last few, anyway, of little knickknacks that I bought Sarah for stocking fillers for Christmas. And yeah, yesterday, day before yesterday, I think it was, I was on Amazon just ordering a few bits and bobs, and there were 4 items. And the packages just turned up with 2 of them. I'm like, where are the other 2? He's like, not with my van, they're in a different van. I'm like, oh wow, you lot are efficient, ain't you?
Yeah. It's when you order 4 items and there's 3 in the box and it says all 4 have been delivered. That's when you want to panic.
Oh yeah, oh god, mate. The good thing I like about Amazon, though, for all their faults, the one thing that they do very well is no quibbles. Like it doesn't matter what the situation is. If you say something's wrong, they'll just give you your money back. It's ideal.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder how they actually afford to run the business, you know?
Well, when you're Jeff Bezos, mate, you're just throwing money away and it just doesn't even matter. I don't know, mate. I think they sell so much and make so much profit. It's just an easier business model rather than wasting the man hours arguing it. It's probably cheaper just to pay back for the item, you know? You spend, I don't know, a couple of hours of one person's wages, that might be more than what the item's worth on average. I don't know, mate. It's the only way it would make any sense to me anyway. It is crazy, though. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, right on. I mean, if you remember when I ordered the amplifiers and the Volv amp and the microphones and stuff from Germany, and they were taking their time getting here, and I kicked up holy stink, and they refunded me all the money. And by the time I found I tracked the parcel, it was local, so I went and picked it up, and I had to pay them again.
Wow, that's crazy. Mate, it's, oh God, I've got to let the dog out. Sorry, mate, back in a second.
Yeah, no worries, Mr. Burridge.
Hello, Mr. Williams.
And how are you today?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Had a quick browse through yesterday's photo shoot. I'll have a better look tomorrow on that one. Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, not pretty bad. In other news, I've managed to work out the driver's door lock.
All right, what have you done?
Well, I've just got to open it, unlock it gingerly, as it were, rather than just turn the key, pull chat. I've just got to turn the key a little bit at a time, and it just unlocks the driver's door, which is good.
Oh, ideal. At least you got some of it sorted anyway.
Yeah, right on. I'm going to wait till we get some better weather, and I'll strip the RF thing out of the boot and see if I can dry it out.
Yeah, QSL on that one, mate. How come you got 6 QSOs already here? What's going on?
Yeah, it's Nick with his counter. He, ain't zeroed it, I don't think. That is all too much for him at the minute,
Hang on, mate, I can just about hear you. Your signals drop right out on me. Go again.
Yes, that's all right. I'm on QRP at the minute, and do I need to come up a bit, do I?
No, it wasn't that. I was getting you like 4 and 5 and 7, something like that. But I don't know what's up with this radio. Every so often the signals just drop out. I can still hear the voice, but there's no signal.
Yeah, well, yes. In other news, Saturday, I'll be down Saturday, alright?
Yeah, curse on me, you've done it again. Yeah, no problem, that's alright.
I'll bring that over, TV and that down, alright?
Look out. Look out. Another transformation in the shack.
Yeah, I don't know, I've just gone up a bit for you, mate. Is that any better for you?
No, your signal was fine, mate. It's just, what's it called? It actually drops out on the radio. So it's nothing your end, it's the radio end.
I think I know what it is, Andy.
And all of a sudden your signal just drops out, and then all of a sudden it come back with a gushy noise of 20 meters, and you're fine again.
Andy.
Hello?
I think I might know what it is.
Yeah, the radio's needs by the window.
Well, failing that, I think it might be your PTT, mate, because I found that. So when I bought my foot switches, it came in a 2-pack, and I kept having a similar sort of problem. And then when I was switched to the other PTT, and I checked the first one on a multimeter, and it appeared to be fine. But I thought I'd try the other one instead. So stuck a plug on that one because they didn't come with any plugs on them. They were just a foot pedal with a bare wire. And tried that one and haven't had it since.
Yeah, QSL, mate. I'll have to have a look at that. You two have a yap a minute. I want to see if there's any difference on the 2 aerials.
Right, I'll tell you what you need to do, mate, is just carry on using it, right? And when it happens, just stomp on the button, press on the button firmly and let go, cleanly, and see whether it suddenly jumps back in. If it jumps back in when you trigger the PTT, it's the PTT not unlatching thoroughly.
Yeah, QSL, mate. Okie dokie. Crack on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once caught a fish alive. 5, 6, 7, 8. My mate is Andy.
Well, that's debatable, but yeah, go on.
Oh, wow. Cheers.
Yeah, you're back up to a 9 again at the minute, Nick. I didn't get a chance to flick over the aerials. I'll wait and see if we get any signals to come up and see what happens then.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Not a problem. But yeah, if it happens, mate, just try, like I said, just try clicking the PTT on and off again. And it might be that.
Yep, QSL. How are you anyway, okay?
Yeah, not doing too bad, mate. Not doing too bad. Just waiting for Amazon deliveries and that for the last of the Crimbo stocking fillers. And yeah, I even wrapped a Christmas present the other day, believe it or not.
My God. You must have been bored.
I'll tell you, mate. Well, it was for my own selfish requirements, mate. I wrapped it. Sarah's like, I'll wrap it. I was like, no, you can't wrap your own present. That's just not right. I'll do it. So I starts wrapping it. And she's like, you feel better now? I'm like, well, at least now you can't say that I didn't do Christmas properly.
QSL, I thought you was going to say, I wrapped my own Christmas present because I'll forget what it is that I bought myself.
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah.
That would be me, that's for sure.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah, mate.
You can zero the QSOs, mate.
Oh, God damn it. Sorry.
Yeah, you just can't get the staff these days. They used to be alright a while ago, but yeah, it's all gone to, the dogs, as it were.
Once upon a time, innit?
Yeah.
a sec.
Yeah, no worries. Right then, Andy, talk amongst yourself.
There's no point in me talking to myself because I get no sense. That's why I mix with people of the same nature, you know? Senseless, nonsense, those old rubbish. Suits me down to the ground, though.
We don't get any sense out of you anyway.
No, nobody gets any sense out of me, mate. I absolutely yabber a load of old munch sometimes.
This other TV I got, I don't think it's going to be big enough to go on the wall.
Oh dear. I'm not overly worried at the minute, Matt. My plan is in the new year to replace the one in the living room and stick that one up here anyway.
Really?
Oh yeah, baby.
Holy shit, kebab.
I'm going to have to move my seat and get longer leads, mind, and sit over the other side of the room. But yeah.
Well, at least it'll keep the room warm.
QSL won't need the rat on, that's for sure.
Jesus. Yeah, that's a big old unit to have up there.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Have to drill some holes through the wall and put them big metal crosses outside.
Yeah. Don't panic about it, mate. The one that's up there ain't going nowhere. I'll just glue on some extensions to the arms so I can get it higher. Job's a good one.
Yeah, right on. In other news, did you get any snow in there this morning?
It was like heavy sleet, wasn't snow. I think it's stopped now anyway.
Yeah, we had a bit out here, but I'm now looking out the window of the blue skies. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the sun is shining lovely here. Cold though, innit?
Yep, just a bit chilly, mate. Got the log burner lit downstairs.
Yeah, don't blame me either, mate. Yesterday morning, right, so my niece come down because I was supposedly going to have to go to the doctor's yesterday for a blood test at 9:30, and my niece had arranged to come down and pick me up, so she's coming down from Ivy Bridge. At 9:20, I get a text message from the surgery saying, we've cancelled your appointment today due to lack of staff. So, whatever. Anyway, I messaged me niece. She phoned me. I said, there's no need for you to come down if you don't want. And she said, no, she says, well, I'll come down and see you anyway. Anyway, long story short, when she come down here, I just had my t-shirt on. She's going, are you cold? I said, no. I found yesterday morning about 9ish was quite warm. 12 o'clock-ish was totally different, mate. I was freezing my nipples off.
Nice.
Yeah, our temperature certainly just dropped away and it just didn't warm up again. But yesterday morning, I thought it was a summer's day. Oh, blimey.
Yeah, it's a bit like it, mate. But it's going to be getting cold this afternoon, and then warming up again tomorrow. So yeah, it can't be bad.
Yeah, QSL, mate. I see heavy rain for Saturday, innit?
Is it? It must be some aerial work we need to do then.
I was just going to say, if I had the money, I would order the BTV sticks or whatever it's called. Give us something to do.
Yeah, why not? Get it ordered then. Here tomorrow?
Well, apparently, yes, it would be if I ordered it. I think it's either Martin Lynch or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Martin Lynch. They're doing it for $2.79 instead of $3.49, something like that. 24-hour delivery.
Not bad. Have you checked eBay, mate?
No, mate, I haven't. To be honest with you. But at the minute, I'm not looking anyway.
So it's the BTV6, yeah?
Yeah, QSL, mate.
5BTV because the third band, that extra band on the 6 is 30 meters, which you'll not be using because it's only digital and CW on 30.
If I want to use 30, I'll use 30. I don't give a monkey's what it is. Excuse me, I'm licensed.
How much were you quoted, Andy?
$279, I think it is, on Martin Lynch or Walters and Stanton. It's one of them.
Yeah, Walters have got it up to 299.
299. I know I had a 2 and a 9 in it. It looks like Martin Lynch is doing it at the same price as well at the moment. Radio World, same money. Lamco is 329. There was a few others the other day doing 329. And I was actually going to ask you about the 5BTV, Nick. Not because of the 30 meter band. I was just curious in the difference in the two antennas, but I noticed that the BT5 is actually taller as well, or longer.
Yeah, they're all the 4's slightly shorter than the 5's slightly shorter than the 6, I think, if I remember rightly. Let me find out. Hang on. 2 seconds, mate. I'm just bringing it up. But yeah, there's not much difference in them height-wise. Overall height, 7.64 meters tall for the 5. The 6. Top, do the thing. And the 6 is, come on, where are you? Where's the height? Oh, hello. Oh, 7.3. Oh, hey? Yeah, I don't think that's possibly 100% accurate, because I'm pretty sure if you look at the pictures for the 5 and the 6, there's an extra trap and section in the 6, so it's got to be taller. So I think they've just probably got the details inverted or something.
Yeah, QSL, mate. I know one of them was only like a foot or 2 foot taller than the other one anyway. So the 5 would be the one to go for, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, mate. Depends what bands you want. If you only want 40 through 10, then go for the 4. If you want 80, 40, 20, 15, and 10, then go for the 5.
Nah, I'm not interested in 80 meters, to be honest with you. 40 upwards is good for me.
India Uniform 1, Oscar Lima, Radio Quarter Portable.
Oscar Lima, go again, please, sir.
Italy Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Romeo. Italy United 1, Oscar Lima Romeo, Quarter Portable.
India Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Romeo stroke portable. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-ray Papa. Your signal report to me, sir, is a 3x3. 3x3, over.
Thank you for 3x3. Your report is a 5-9, a solid 5-9.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the 5-9 report. The operator name here is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I'm located on the southwest coast of the UK, sir. Over.
Roger, Master. My name is Paolo, Papa Alpha Oscar Lima Oscar, and I'm working the 5 weeks from the beach in Savona City, 50 kilometers from Jeddah.
Yeah, QSL, my friend, you're doing very well there with your 5 whiskeys. If you just hold the frequency a second, I do have 2 other stations on frequency with me, and I'll get them to give you a call if you'd like to hold the frequency. Mike, over to Nick there.
Okay, Italy Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Romeo. Italy Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Romeo, 2 Echo 0 in November, Juliet Kilo. 2e0njk is my call sign. The name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo, and you're about a 5x5. 5x5. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you for 5x5.
What's my report? Stand by, sir. We have one more station, but before I pass you on, what is my report? Go ahead. 5657. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much, sir. We are live streaming these QSOs on YouTube. If you go to any of our call signs on QRZ, there's a link at the top of the page to the YouTube video, and you're about 20 minutes into the latest live stream. So with that, I'll say 73, is it Paolo? And I'll pass you over to Andy, the third and final station. Stand by. I'll pass the microphone over to Andy now. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, nothing out, Nick.
Okay, no problem. Unfortunately, the third station's not getting you there, sir. But good to hear you. I'll say 73 from all of us, and have a good day, and your 5 watts is doing okay. 73 for now.
Yeah, he said 73.
Oh, get on.
We just heard him. Luckily, I got a noise floor 1 here today.
I mean, I'm only reading S4, sometimes flicking up to 5 of actual noise, but the sound you're actually hearing is noisier than what the signal meter is. I've got like this electrical buzzing hash noise going on. Yeah, it's just it's one of those interference days, but not really bad like it can get. So not bad, mate, not bad.
What noise floor you got, Andy?
S3 to S4.
Yeah, that's my normal. My normal is 3 to 4, but for some reason I've got nothing here at the minute.
Don't speak too soon. Just going back to Nick on the 5BTV, the cheapest one I can find is on what was in Stanton, $259.95, regular price $299.95, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's a good price, mate. That's good goings, mate.
Yeah, may have to have a look at that one, I think.
I'll tell you what, mate, fun and games putting that mucker together.
Yeah, well, that's your job.
I was just going to say that.
I hope you've got a couple of weeks to tune it, mate, and take it up and down like 30 times.
Yeah, well, I'll clear out the sheds. You can sleep in there night times.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
What,
you never know, I might even feed you.
What was that, Matt?
I said, is it the shed with no roof on?
Yeah, that's the one.
No, not the one that you went through.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Papa Echo 1 Mike, Canada, Florida.
Papa Echo 1 Mike, Canada, Florida, 2 Echo 0 and November Juliet Kilo. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Papa Echo 1 Mike, Charlie Fox. Name here is Fred Foxtrot Romeo Echo Delta. Your signal is not strong here. I have a lot of QRM. It's, I think, 5-7. Roger?
QSL, thank you for the 5 and 7 there, Fred. Good to meet you. The call sign this way is 2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. and the name is Nick, and you're 5 and 8 with me, 5 and 8 there, Fred. If you stand by, I'll pass you over to the second operator. We do have 3 of us on air today, so stand by and I'll pass you over to the second operator. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, it's okay, Nick, Roger. I have to need your first letters. I'm working with the ICOM 7300, output 80 watts in an inset antenna, Nick.
Okay, QSL there, QSL, I'm using FTDX 10, 100 watts and a half wave at about 35 feet is the antenna and radio today. If you stand by, sir, we have 2 other stations for you. Go ahead, Matt.
Yes, what is your call, please, Nick?
My call is 2e0 and November Juliet Kilo, 2e0njk. Papa Echo 1, Mike Charlie Fox, 2e0, November Juliet Kilo. QSL?
Yes, Nick. Roger, QSL now. Okay, let me hear the other stations, please.
Papa Echo 1, Mike Charlie Foxtrot. This is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa. The operator name here is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. Your signal report to me, sir, is a 5 and 9. 5 and 9 on the southwest coast of the UK. Over.
Yes, okay, Matt. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I can hear her better now. Okay, great. Is it the same station?
No, sir. It's a different station, sir. Different location. Over.
Yes, okay, Matt. Thank you. This 59859, Matt. Okay. What is your equipment?
The equipment here is a Yaesu FTDX 10, 35 watts out. I've got some outboard audio gear, and the antenna is a half-wave dipole up at 40 feet, sir.
Yes, okay, Matt. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the info. There was another station?
Yeah, if you just hold the frequency, I'll pass the mic over. Andy, if you'd like to take a call.
Yeah, cheers, Matt. Papa Echo 1, Mike Charlie Fox. This is 2e0 Yankee Radio Oscar. Operator name Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee. Good afternoon to you, Fred. You are a 5858. Over.
Yes, okay, Andy. You're 5758. A little bit older as him. Okay, your call was 2e0 and then?
2e0 Yankee Radio Oscar. Yaesu Radio Operator. Over.
Yes, okay, Andy. Roger, I have it now in my log. Okay, thank you. What is your equipment?
The equipment is, we're all actually using the same transceiver, the FTDX10 from Yaesu. I'm using a half-wave dipole at approximately 35 feet in the air. External Behringer audio equipment with a Rode Procaster microphone there, Fred. Over.
Yes, okay, Andy. Roger, you're still 5657. It's a little bit variable here. And I've opened at the moment a lot of QRM, Andy.
Yeah, QSL on that one, Fred. If you would like to go to any of our pages on qrz.com, there's a link there because we're live streaming on YouTube, so you can hear your audio back. If you click on that link, it'll take you to the live stream, and you started your QSO at 25 and a half minutes there. Over.
Yes, okay, Andy. Roger, I have it now on the computer here, I think. I hope. If it is good. Okay, well, yeah, happy. Well, okay. It's now or not. I hear not at this moment. I'm glad to be at this moment. Okay, very nice then. Is it Kiki? Is it Kiki? Nee. Doe ik het wel goed hier? Kiki? Ja, moet goed zijn. Okay, Mike, to you, Andy.
QSL, thank you very much, Fred. I'll say 7-3s on behalf of the group, and thank you very much indeed for calling in this afternoon. If you subscribe to our live YouTube, you will be notified every time that we are on frequency, so you're more than welcome to join in at any time there, sir. Over.
Yeah, okay, Roger. I've a lot of vuren at this moment. This is not workable. Okay, I would like to thank you for the contact, Andy. It's a lot of vuren at this moment. I hope that next time better. Also for Matt and Nikki, thank you for the contact about all.
Okay, 7-3, Fred. Thank you for calling in, my friend. Take care.
Ocean Radio 4 United.
Yes, okay. Thank you all. Thank you.
Oscar Radio 4, go ahead.
Thank you. Oscar Radio 4 United. Ocean Radio 4 United. My name is Jean Julia Tico Alpha November, and I'm located near the harbor in Diamond City of Antwerp. And I was listening to you guys. I'm not sure to which person I'm talking now. Maybe Andy, or maybe Matt, or Nick. One of the threes, I suppose. Over.
QSL, you're going to get one of us right, that's for sure. Very good afternoon to you, Sean. This is Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee, call 2e0 Yankee Radio Oscar. And you are a superb 5'9 plus 20, sir. Over.
Okay, many thanks, Andy. And you're sounding great also on my end. You're 5'9 plus. And my congrats for the amount of power you're running. Over.
QSL is the legal limit, 100 watts. We're allowed 100 watts now as the intermediate core. So making the most of it at the moment there, John, to be honest with you. I won't keep it too long because I will pass you around to the group, to the other guys. So I'll go to Nick. Go ahead, Nick.
Excellent stuff there, Jean or Jean. However, I really need to put my glasses on. I do apologise. I couldn't quite see my screen properly there. Oscar Radio 4 United. Excellent signal and excellent audio. 5'9 plus with me. And you sounded very good today there. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, Nick. 2e0 November Juliet Kilo Oscar Radio 4. Enough. I'm sounding also great on my end, Nick. I'm not sure you did change something on your audio, but a little bit earlier you were a little bit more sharper on the audio. I was reading the mail for a bit, and you're also 50 now without any problem, Nick. Over.
Excellent stuff there. I'm not sure. You saying there was more highs, less lows earlier on? Go ahead.
A bit more highs. Now it's more balanced, Nick. But maybe that's propagation. I'm not sure. Over.
It may very well been I was kind of a little bit far away from the microphone and all kinds of other, you know how it goes. It could be anything. But excellent stuff. Yeah, you got fantastic audio, sir. Absolutely fantastic, and good to hear you. I think this is the first time we've had a contact, so great to hear you there. I'll pass you over to the third and final station there, if you stand by just 1 second, and over to you, Matt.
Oscar Radio 4 Uniform, this is Mexico 3 Papa X-Ray Papa. Operator name is Matt Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and you are 5'9 plus 20 with me, sir. Over.
Okay, many thanks, Matt. You're also 5'9 plus, and very, very nice audio from your station. I'm running here an FTDX 101D, running 300 watts into a 2-element wire beam, a 6-bander. It's a Moxon. Microphone is a condenser microphone made in the US, and designed in the US and made in China, and also running an outboard 19-inch rack, an old one called an Apex 230. So that's the rundown here in a nutshell. So back to you, Matt. Over.
Oscar Radio 4 Uniform, this is Mexico 3 Papa X-Ray Papa returning. Well, nice little bit of kit you've got there. You just made us all jealous with the 101. All of us are using FTDX 10s. I've got the Rode Procaster dynamic microphone and a few outboard items of audio gear by Behringer. So, yeah, ideal. You're sounding absolutely lovely there, sir. Over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Matt. And we'll send you some green stamps via bank transfer, but no problem. I'm only kidding. But very, very fine indeed, Matt. And yeah, I'm very happy with the 101D, but I have a second transceiver, and that's a smaller radio than yours. That's an FT710 complete SDR radio, and I'm doing some experiments with some audio equipment that I'm still waiting for. So hopefully it will sound okay when it will arrive. Hopefully it will arrive before Santa will bring something to me. Over.
Yeah, right on. I think we're all waiting for Santa to bring us a few little goodies. But yeah, if you're interested, obviously I think you said you were listening to us. We do actually live stream these on YouTube, so you can go to QRZ, click a link on either of our calls, and it will take you to the latest live stream. You are about 30, you started off at about 33 minutes in on the live stream there, sir. So you can listen to your own audio back over the computer, how we hear you. Over.
Yeah, okay. Many thanks indeed, Matt, for the information. But you know, Matt, we on rare occasions we have propagation to you guys. You are too close to me. So it's on rare occasions we have that kind of a short skip. But you're sounding all three very, very nice. And maybe we'll call you the Three Musketeers. Over.
Yeah, no problem, sir. We've been called a lot worse.
No, don't put words in my mouth. Over.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, we've yeah, it's I think the audio thing is a desired taste. I mean, it's not up to not everybody likes to play with the audio stuff, but myself and Nick have been hi-fi buffs for years, and we've been down the route of spending thousands on hi-fi equipment, valve amps and various bits and bobs, and I think it was just going to be a generic course that we were going to run over to audio gear on the radio, you know. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Matt, I've been doing that for more than 30 years. We did start it in the time W2E0njk was one of the guys who did start it with ESSB, announced single sideband, not voodoo audio, but single sideband. But okay. For everybody, a bit on the hobby, I suppose, and that's make it fascinating. Okay, Andy, we'll wish you very 73s. Also to you, Nick and Andy, and has been a pleasure meeting you guys. And yeah, we'll see. We'll click on your link and see if we can hear you guys when you're on frequency. But that's on rare occasions, Matt. So back to you, Matt, and we'll give it a round, over.
Oscar Radio 4 Uniforms, m3pxp returning. Thank you very much, sir, for the kind words, and yeah, hopefully we'll catch you again on frequency. So obviously 73, it's been a pleasure, and I'll pass the mic around to Nick for the final.
Okay, Oscar Radio 4 United, 2e0njk with the final words, and I just want to say thank you for coming in, and good to hear you today. And that FDDX10 is certainly doing a DX10. DX101 is certainly doing a fine job there, sounding wonderful. And fingers crossed we will hear you around on the band somewhere sometime soon. Sometimes we're down on 40. It's just recently we've been doing 20 meters for a little while and giving that a go. So we'll see how it goes. But good to hear you, and bye-bye from me, 73.
Okay, 73s, Nick, 73s, Matt, and also to you, Andy. And you have the last word, over.
Oscar Romeo 4 Uniform, 2 Echo 0 Yankee Radio, Oscar returning. Thank you very much indeed for your contact today, Jean. It's been an absolute pleasure. Like everybody else has said, your audio is absolutely superb. The only thing I will clarify on, I don't know about the Three Musketeers. We're more like the Three Stooges. Hi.
I did meet the Three Stooges in the U.S. In New York, so we'll see some pictures of you and we'll make some comparisons. Okay, Andy.
7-3s. Okay, thanks a lot, Sean. You have a safe day, my friend, and a good weekend, and hopefully catch you further down the log. 7-3.
Yeah, keep on the good work. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
pleasant gentleman.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I mean, now that was very, very, very good audio. I really, there was like a powerful sounding. I mean, I know he's using a directional antenna there and stuff, but yeah, that was lovely jubbly, mate. It's nice when we get other fellow people who have got the same illness we've got.
Audio files.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of trying to think of some other word like to me it's almost like a mental illness. I mean, man, the audio fever sometimes just gets you a treat. But yeah, that was a really good example of what a condenser can do. I mean, that setup. I mean, obviously it wasn't just the mic, but it's the whole system. But yeah, really, really impressive.
Did I hear a station calling in? If you were, go again, please, sir. Station calling in, sir. I think you're off frequency. We're on 14257. Over.
He's only testing in Italian, was testing on your frequency. But Nick, if you are interested in the microphone is a very cheap microphone. At this moment, it's called a Need, November Echo Alpha Tango, and the name of the microphone is a King B2. A King B2. You can find it on Amazon. And I hope they did drop the price. I did pay mine around 70 euros, so you cannot go wrong with that. Over.
Roger, that's absolutely brilliant. This is what. So I was talking about this particular microphone with Matt quite a while ago, and I was showing him some of the other stuff that Neat do, and they've got this whole black and yellow bee theme going on, and like some of their cheaper mics really do look like toys. And I was like, honestly, I swear to God, some of them don't look like it, but they make an absolutely amazing sound microphone. And the King Bee and even the Worker Bee sound absolutely fantastic. And that is exactly the tone of what the guy who I learnt about the microphone from was Podcastage on YouTube. He does a lot of microphone comparison videos. And the King Bee has just got such a lovely warm tone when a lot of other cheaper condensers are very brittle sounding and very just not good in the high end. There's just too much high end, and it's not even. It would be okay if there was a lot of high end, if the high end sounded silky, but they don't. They sound very raspy and sharp. But yeah, the King Bee absolutely is caramel smooth. Excellent stuff there, sir.
Yeah, okay, very fine, Andy. This is a King Bee number 2. It's a difference, you know, the black and yellow bee things. No, this is the number 2. This is a newer generation of Neat. Neat is the company, and King, the previous one, the number 1, that firm did sold the complete system to another firm, and now it's bought by Neat. So if you look for a King Bee, it's a King Bee 2, not the 1. The yellow with the stripes are the number 1, and also the Worker Bee, those are number 1. So, but they are not made anymore. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I mean, the 1 and the 2 sound very similar when you hear them back to. I don't know whether you've heard them back to back yet, but they've got that same sort of characteristic tone. But yeah, they went from the square one with the included shock mount to the more bottle-shaped one, didn't they?
Yeah, and an advantage, you buy a microphone and you also buy a weapon, because these weighs around, more than a kilo, and you can use it as a microphone. You could use it to hammering nails in a board, or maybe knock on somebody's head. Over.
Yeah, Roger, absolutely. Yeah, that's the King Bee is one of those two. It's just one of those microphones that's a complete sleeper that people don't really know about. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Serving you very well there, sir.
Okay, very fine, Andy. And look up on Amazon because maybe they are dropping the price because normally it was costing around 200, practically 300 euros, and now it did drop around 70 or 80. I'm not sure. All depends, and maybe on Black Friday. Okay, 73 is only an info. I'm sorry I did interrupt. Over.
No, that's no problem at all, sir. No problem at all. And yeah, they've been very up and down with the pricing on those. Not so long ago, at the time I was actually talking about them, they were 90 UK pounds on a local shop where I could literally walk in and just pick one up. It was absolutely crazy what's happened to the prices of them. But excellent stuff there. 7.3 and no problem coming back in at all, sir.
Okay, 73 is Nick, Matt, and Andy, and I'm sure we'll catch you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sir. Yeah, I've just been on Amazon, and the Neat King B, or Neat King B2, 159 at the moment, English pounds.
Yeah, Roger. They're great mics, mate. They're, like I said, even the worker bees sound good. They've got a distinctive, warm, non-harsh tone to them that pretty much every other condenser in the lower price brackets is much brighter sounding, and apart from just a few of them in the budget class, very brittle sounding at the top as well. So it's okay being bright so long as it's silky and bright, but yeah, the Neat microphones there, they're absolutely brilliant.
Okay, very fine. I'm not sure it's Matt. Yeah, but you have to look because they are dropping prices and they are going up and down like a yo-yo. Over.
Yeah, no problem, sir. Thanks. I'll have a sniff around and see what I can come up with. If I find I can't get one any cheaper than 159 English pounds, I'll send you the 70 euros and you can order one and send it over, okay?
Okay, we can do that, no problem. But, you know, maybe you have to pay income taxes coming out of my country. It's a pity it didn't stay the same, or?
Yeah, it's what it is. Because now we're out of the EU, we have to pay a tax on anything that comes into the UK now. Well, some people include it. I got caught buying a heat pump for my swimming pool from Germany, and yeah, just out of it was the price was 500 UK pounds. Paid the supplier. It arrived at the border, and customs got hold of me and said I had to pay another £100. So yeah, I sent it back.
I pity those things are happening now. Okay, we'll see. And otherwise, guys come to Europe and to Belgium or just over the border, maybe in France also, it will be cheaper. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sir. Thanks very much.
As if we needed temptation to be looking at buying audio gear. I mean, God, we need some sort of advertisement on our QRZ page, like, I'm a recovering addict, don't talk to me about audio gear.
Yeah, it's a bit like it, mate. I mean, we were only talking about condenser microphones the other day, and listen to that chap on that microphone. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I may have to.
You can see what I mean, though, about there's a different tonal character between the dynamics, and not all condensers, not all dynamics, obviously. I'm generalizing, and that's completely not accurate nor fair. But there's a difference to a condenser being very open and very wide range in their tone.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it sounded very nice. Oh, God. Well, I think it's too late to ask Santa for one of them, but oh well, we'll have to wait and see.
I can ask Santa, but you're going to tell me to get lost.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit like it. Right then, Andy, you ordered your aerial yet?
No, but
But I've ordered 3 microphones.
the condenser microphones. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I used to have a Behringer B1 on the Yaesu 897 with an external mixer, and that was sounding very nice. Have I ever told you?
No, not at all, never.
No, I didn't think I mentioned it.
No, I don't think I've had that one. Go ahead, Andy. Let us know.
Oh my life! The reports I was getting back was unbelievable, and it was the fairly cheapest mic. I think at the time, because it was relatively new. I think it was about 70 quid, something like that. But I thought, my life, have a look at this.
You know what, right? So, in all seriousness, I pose a question to me, thee, and the other thee. With the radio gear, obviously, the audio that's coming out of the rack is somewhere between 20 hertz and 20 kilohertz, whatever width it happens to be, down to your voice and what microphone and processing you're using and such. So obviously the frequency bandwidth of the mic and the processing is way wider than what the radio's doing. Now, if a microphone, dynamic ribbon, condenser, whatever, carbon, crystal, doesn't matter, if the microphone has, say for instance, a brittle sounding top end above 8K, like say 8 to 14, 15 kilohertz, sounds brittle and harsh and not great, but the rest of it sounds good. Now, if you use that microphone through the processing gear and then it gets squished down to the 3 to 4K that we're using on the radio, does that brittleness still somehow manifest itself in what you hear on the air, or is it completely just like glossed over because we're not transmitting up that high?
Why are you asking us? You think we know?
Who knows?
It makes me wonder because so the other like budget banger is the MXL 990. I've had a couple of people using them. I've heard one or two where they had it and it sounded okay, but not particularly anything special. But I put that very much down to it may very well have been rig, may very well have been the setup of the processing. But I've had a couple of those MXL 990s more often than not sound very good after processing, like exceedingly good. And they're pretty much, they were the recommended microphone for beginner voiceover artists, people who want to start getting like better and decent audio for doing a half decent semi-professional level podcast or whatever. They were the microphone for ages until the Rode NT1 Signature Series, the 140 quid one, came out. So I don't know. I'm talking myself in circles, mate. I'm digging a hole. I'm spinning. All the gears are grinding. Smoke's coming out my ears. I'm completely losing myself. Somebody else needs to speak before I explode.
Well, I'm happy with what I've got at the moment.
Oh, I'd love to say I'm happy, but it would be lying. But the audio thing is it's the disease that me and Matt have always had with the hi-fi stuff. There's always but what if I tweak this?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I like the NT1.
Yeah, the NT1 Signature Series, mate. Great microphone. Absolutely great. I think the Neat is a sure bet for guaranteeing we're not going to have any harshness because it's just a silky smooth 4 microphone. Whereas the Rode NT1 is a very detailed microphone, like very detailed. and it won't sound. This is obviously minusing the fact that you're going to put it through a bunch of processing. Just the raw microphones, the Neat King B and the MXL have got much less top end than the Rode, but the Rode is way more detailed for sure. But yeah, I think they're all really good options anyway. Even that, what was it? The Gear for Music, the VX01 or whatever it was, the kind of rippy-offy of the AKG 414. That one's another good budget banger, really, from what I've heard anyway. It's another one of those ones that's on the more detailed end of things, but it's got everything you need pre-processing to make something really good out the other end.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh. I've just been onto Amazon.
Uh-oh.
And, they got the NT1, with shock mount, pop filter, XR cable and all that stuff. 150 quid for a red one, so I thought it would go with the station quite nicely. And £30 a month, sir.
Oh, I'll tell you what you can do, mate, is go on to, let me just double check and I'll go through it and you can find it. So CEX, Charlie Echo X-Ray, the shop, if you go on to their website and then type in Rode NT1, oh God, what am I typing? Accept cookies. Rode NT1, and they have like used but like new stock of stuff. So there's the NT1A there, shock mount, pop filter, microphone, 5-year warranty, 110 quid. Another one there, 5-year warranty, 105 quid. Another one there, same microphone, shock mount, pop filter, 95 quid. They've got a whole bunch of them where I'm assuming either they're factory blemishes or, I mean, you see the letter next to them, it'll say B or C, that's a condition. But yeah, it's there's some budget cheapo second-hand or seconds blemishes, or I'm not even sure how they're getting them that cheap.
Yeah, now I'll just order new from Amazon, mate, and do it over £5.
Yeah, roger, mate. That's the way to go, mate. How much does that work out to then?
Depends what one you go for. You get them in different colours, don't you?
How much is either a silver or black?
£135 quid.
To our missus.
The black works out at 27 quid a month.
Oh, God. God damn it.
Don't do it, Wilma. Don't do it. You'll regret it. No, you won't. Bye.
You sound like one of those terrible internet salesmen goes, buy, sell.
We'll only have 3 left at this amazing price. Bye.
Andy, they got a pink one for you.
Hang on, this signal's gone down. Let me give the PTT a smack. Hold on. No, that didn't work.
Well, nobody was talking.
Right, go again, Matt.
I do like the green one.
Yeah, it is a bit spanky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with you with the signal, mate, because your signal to me's gone down as well, so I think it's just conditions or whatever.
Yeah, I think the pink one's nice for £147 in 2p.
Yeah, nice. But, yeah, well,
There you are. Watch this space.
I'm surprised they didn't do it in silver though. Almost every other colour except for silver.
Yeah, they got it in silver.
I can't see it. Hang on. Blue, green, orangey, pinky colour, pink, purple, orange, and white.
Look on the stream.
I didn't see that one there. Oh, you're on a different price band.
Ah, you filtered yours, did you?
No, I
yours
just
is
looking
listed at 169 quid, where
I
the
didn't
ones
see
we're
anything.
looking
I
at
just think I was
150.
looking for Road NT1 in the search thing. It's 135 quid in black. I like the black.
Ah, you're looking at the NT1, not the NT1. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at the NT1 Standard Edition, but the 5th generation. So that's the latest model. The Signature Series is the slightly. I don't even know what they changed, to be honest. But it's like the slightly down-rated one. But that's kind of a misnomer, because on Podcastage's review of it, where he does a back-to-back, the NT1 Signature Series sounded nicer and smoother in the mids and top end than the NT1 Standard 5th edition.
Right, so you were looking at the more expensive version. Okie dokie.
Sorry, mate, I made a mistake. I should have been looking at the Signature Series.
You warning.
Well, as with all other road gear, mate, it's built like a tank.
Yeah, right on. So you have to talk into the side of that, yeah?
Yeah. So as it stands up, it will stand up vertical in front of you. But you can put it down so your boom is above you and have it dropping down so the microphone is up away from you rather than, because obviously you only need the capsule end towards you.
Yeah, right on. Something different, isn't it?
Yeah, Roger, mate. It's a nice bit of kit, mate.
Yeah, right on. Just I'll pump things up a bit so you can hear me, Andy.
Yeah, I can hear you, no problem.
Yeah, right on, mate. Just checking. I think I best take one of these to the wish list.
Just seeing, what's the total price on Amazon?
Depending on what color you go for. If you go for black, it's $135.
Right on. What's the coloured ones go for?
15 quid more.
All right, get on. So the black one is $147.99 on Gear for Music. There you go. And they've got all the coloured ones for $159.
Yeah, but those options, they don't give you the option to pay in 5, do they? Where Gear for Music, you have to either pay for it outright or do it in 3 payments.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't say get it from there. I was just, yeah. I'll shut up. Oh, did you notice you can get the Rode boom arm and the Rode headphones, and those headphones are very nice. Yeah, they're really cool headphones.
I'm not spending any more money.
Oh, you can configure the bundle. Oh, you can change the stand. Can you click no stand? God damn it! I don't want a stand.
Christmas to me. Right, that's it. Come off there. No more. Add it to me list.
Way for it, mate. I mean, man, it would be so easy just to go, oh yeah, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right, but it might not be all right.
Yeah, right on. Well, if I'll run both if I need to.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. I meant as in paying for the blooming thing. But no, it will be all right. I mean, there's no way it can be worse, mate. Objectively, a condenser microphone has all the desirable traits that you would be putting in a list for an upgrade. So yeah, I mean, the only downside that condenser does worse than a dynamic on is noise rejection, obviously, because they're more sensitive. But that's kind of nil and void. Like you had that guy there, no background noise from him at all. I think because we're running on close talking and the back of the microphones towards all the noisy equipment in the shack, that you can kind of get away with it, and it's not really going to matter. And I know people say that condensers pick up more background noise. Yes, that's true. But if you're close talking and doing what we're doing, I don't think that's an issue. Because, mate, you certainly sounded crystal clear, no background clutter noise or anything.
Yeah, right on. Well, we shall have to wait and see.
What, it's been a while since we've sat here and been going through internet stuff, looking at shopping things and whatnot. We've just been on a crazy DX adventure recently, or making contacts adventure. Look, we haven't done any of that, so yeah, I felt like a blast from the past, mate.
Yeah, it's all Andy's fault anyway.
Oh, I agree 100%.
Yeah, obviously it's always going to be his fault.
Well, he keeps talking about how good his condenser microphone. It was a Behringer B1, I do believe, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, very good microphone at the time. Very good.
Well, there we are.
Well, cooking on gas. I mean, just look at that, mate. We've been on here for an hour and 7 minutes, and we've already spent, what, 300 quid on 600 quid on 2 vertical antennas, another 450 on 3 microphones. We're doing all right, mate.
Sounds pretty cheap day to me.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing, mate.
If we go with your microphone and the arm stand and the headphones, wow, now we're talking.
Oh yeah, I mean, clearly we're going to have to go for the full kit and caboodle.
That's nearly $1,000 on those for 3 of us, and 2 antennas is another 700 quid. My God, we're still below par.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do better than that, mate.
Sounds like more rack-mounted gear needed.
Oh, well done, Andy. Good call.
I was joking.
Valve equalizer and preamp. Anybody?
No, I'll stick to what I've got, thanks.
Oh, but it's so much fun.
You've been on Radio Word lately.
A negative.
Yeah, don't.
What's that? What have they got?
Just don't, alright?
Oh, God. Matt, you can't say that. What, at least, what section have I got to avoid?
Well, my usual section first.
Radio.
Bloody 300 quid cheaper than I paid.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, man, it took a second for that to sink in. That's actually a bargain.
It's probably the one I took back.
Oh, God. God damn it.
Oh, Andy.
Hello?
They got FTDX 3000.
Hang on, mate. I'm looking at the used microphones, but it's all standard microphones. What am I looking for? HF. One moment, sir.
Andy's Googling away like a pro. Well, what's going on, Andy? Have you got a new computer?
No, not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
But not just yet. Ooh, FTDX 5000 for 2.7. Oh, with the bits and pieces on the top. Oh. Hey, that's not a bad price for the 3000, is it?
Exactly what I thought. You don't forget you get 5% off that.
Isn't that only for first-time buyers?
Well, just don't log in from your computer. Borrow somebody else's.
You're not borrowing mine, mate. He'll be like, yes, pay with Save credit card.
Yep. Thank you, Nick.
Yes, I'll have 3 of those, 2 of them.
No, I wouldn't be that greedy. I'll just get a radio.
How very kind of you, sir.
Oh, and while I'm at it,
Oh, whoop slip.
so mate, without a doubt.
I've just bought an FTDX 9000, 8 kilowatt amplifier, all of the rack gear that has ever been made ever.
Yeah, and the 101's on back order. That'll be expected in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, that'll be the standby radio then, I presume.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Stan?
Stand by, mate.
I was going to burst into the Dolly Parton song then, but I won't.
I think you got the legs for it, mate.
I was going to say something then.
Yeah, see on the right up, it says the FTDX 3000 is equipped to meet the diverse needs of modern amateur radio enthusiasts. Well, there's no more diverse than me, mate.
Yeah, you got the wrong words there, modern.
Oh, yeah, well, you can forget that bit. I'm just interested in the diverse needs.
You're antique, mate.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just tell you how it is.
Yeah, you know. Good job I'm not so easily offended these days.
Well, I'm not holding back or anything. In other news, Nick, you up for breakfast at Andy's Saturday?
Yeah, Roger.
Cool. All right. I'll come get you on the way down.
What are we doing?
Nothing.
nothing doesn't mean nothing.
No, we don't need nothing doing here.
Yeah, we've got a TV to set up just to, just put on his work surface so we can see his USB thing.
Ah, Roger. Have you bought a capture card, have you?
No.
Oh, you're on about for the monitor output?
Yeah.
Excelente, mate. Yeah, that'd be ideal, mate. Ideal.
It's only until I get the 65-inch up here, Nick.
Oh, you're going small then to start off with?
Yeah. And then when I bring the other one up from downstairs, when I replace that one, I can go, my God, man. Look at the size of that. And I won't even have my trousers down.
Wow, you're easily pleased, mate.
Yeah, I'll be looking at the 3-inch monitor.
It's got like a 1.75-inch TFT, mate. Look at the colours on this thing.
Actually, it's probably smaller than the display for the temperature output for the other that I got you over.
Yes, mate. Mate, I was looking at like some of the older radios a while ago, mate, the other week, and I was like, God, what did we ever do without big screens? Like touch screens and color screens have been so like inbuilt into everyday life these days that not having them seems like, why has it taken so long for radios to go that way?
I haven't got a clue, mate.
I don't think it's taken that long for radios to go that way, mate.
I think I remember the first computer mic
die off in the younger generation who actually be able to use them.
So you never actually needed a keyboard or a mouse or anything. It's a bit like using your phone on it. I've still got it downstairs, but I mean, and that was donkeys years ago. You had that one.
Wow, that was an epic double.
Yeah, go again, Matt. Matthew?
Oh, hello. All right.
Yeah, sorry, apparently I doubled with you. Go again.
Yeah, I'm used to it with you. But yeah, I don't think it's they've taken the time putting it on the radios. I think it's just a case of they're waiting for the next generation to come along who would actually use it, you know?
That's a good point. I mean, maybe it's a case of why add features that people probably ain't going to care about up until a certain point, like you say, until it becomes the point where most of the people on the radio expect that kind of thing. But yeah, it's finally, mate, we're there.
Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look. Just looking at my flag thing, and the latest one is Texas.
Excellent. That's not bad. How long ago was that?
Let's have a look. $18 ago. So I must have been looking at one of the live streams.
Yeah, I guess so, mate. That's still awesome, though. Excellent stuff. At least they're being used.
Certainly. Well, I've had one from the UK today and two from Belgium.
Just leaving the cap, it sounded like we had somebody who was trying to tune up on frequency then.
So, here we are. Let's get back off this, back onto my normal page. Here we are. Just a quick look. 7,113 lookups.
that's crazy how much that's going up. I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, even if I was doing my, because I haven't been, since the great fizzle of 2024, I've not been hammering digital and downtime I've been having, you know, so I can like passively operate the radio whilst doing other things. Yeah, I haven't had half as many as that. Like, even if I was, I don't think I'd get that many in a day.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? You did notice that we had a comment, didn't you, Nick?
Oh, negative? No, hang on. Oh, excellent stuff. Yeah, no problem with the QRP. We're always happy to oblige. It's a lot of people completely addicted to the QRP thing and trying to get the guy the other day with 1 watt. You know, we're always willing to make space and hopefully make the contact. It's all good stuff.
Oh, what a beautiful sunny day out there. Still cold though.
Yeah, it was weird. This morning, Tegan had texted me saying it's snowing down where she is, and then with that, 2 seconds later, there was a picture message or a video message from Sarah, and it was absolutely hammering down with snow where she was. It's completely missed us.
Yeah, we had a bit of an hour or so ago, but it's too wet out there today anyway, so yeah.
Well, I had heavy sleet here about 11ish.
Down about it pretty bad.
Where's that it pretty bad?
Princetown, mate.
Ah, that's probably where she's at, somewhere around there anyway. But yeah, what was that? Did you say Andy? Sorry, mate. I didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, I think I doubled over Matt again. We had heavy sleet here about 11ish.
Yeah. I mean, weather doesn't know what it's doing, mate. It's all over the shop.
No. Trouble is now, if it freezes tonight with the ground being wet, look out, slippery slidey tomorrow.
Isn't it just? That's the way the cookie crumbles, though. I mean, chances of getting a snowy Christmas is pretty slim. It always seems to just bypass us at the wrong time, doesn't it?
I don't mind if it snows. I don't care if it snows. It's when it's the ice. Last year, I was going down the shop and got as far as the old corner shop across the way here, walking up the path and went absolutely crack bang. Whacked my head on the curb, whacked my head on the pavement and whacked my back on the curb, and I was in agony.
Oh, lovely jubbly, mate. So it didn't knock any sense into you then, though?
No, it just took more out, to be honest with you.
You took the words out of my mouth then.
It's like you had any to spare, Andy. I mean, come on.
Exactly. I think you're crediting me with too much.
Surprised you didn't get arrested for being like a vagrant or something.
I tell you something, what really miffed me off was 2 or 3 people passed and never even asked if I was alright or I wanted a hand up, so I was effing and blinding at them, which was a bit wrong really, considering I was bang opposite the church.
Did they not come over and stick a boot in?
No, it was 2 old girls, to be honest with you.
Nah, maybe they thought you were playing.
Yeah, probably thought I was high on drugs or something, or some flappy laying about on the ground.
Or you were laying there to try and look up her skirts.
I don't think so, mate.
God, look at their wrinkled stockings, mate.
I can't even remember if they had the Nora batties on.
Well, it must have shook you up a bit.
I was well shooken up. I was going to mention something about yesterday's talk shoot, but I don't think I best.
I was half expecting you to turn around and say something about, like, just hold it there, ladies, let me go get my camera. Move over here, the lighting's not quite right.
Hang on, I forgot my flash.
Yeah, I think the sound of your zip would have probably frightened them off, mate.
That's right, yeah. Don't worry about it. I was concussed. Don't worry yourself.
No, we won't.
No, I gathered that.
So what were you going to tell us about yesterday then, mate?
No, it don't matter, mate. It don't matter now. It's past.
Oh, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Santa baby.
No, that's actually the next photo shoot.
Come on, mate. You can't tease like that. Get on with it.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Spill the beans.
Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
I mean, you know us as of mates and stuff, you know, mates, tell mates stuff, you know, and share things, you know. It seems to be a bit of a one-way traffic with you, Burridge.
It's because whatever's done and said in the studio is done and said in the studio and stays done and said in the studio.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick, how are we coming along with that webcam anyway?
Oh, we're getting there, mate. We're getting there. We've run through the fibre. We're just picking out the cameras at the moment. Make sure we get the right one. You know, we want to make sure everything's nice and crisp.
You can get a dash cam at Morrison's this week for 35 quid.
Yeah, get one with a wide angle lens, mate. God, we don't need to hear any sound, do we?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nick wants the full hog.
Oh, it here is Santa baby.
The only problem is we need some sort of algorithm running, you know, that algorithm, and so we can mute out Andy, because that will kind of ruin the mood. Well,
Yeah. Rolling a fact, boys.
2 seconds. So I'm just checking my parcel thing. I've just got a message saying it's delayed or something. Hang on.
Mike, to you, Andy.
Don't blame it on the snow. Oh, there was a bit of snow on the track this morning that lasted 2 minutes, so your parcel's delayed now for another month.
Well, then blame it on the sunshine or the boogie, mate.
No, never blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on the moonlight. Blame it on the good times. Don't blame it on the boogie.
You just got to do one reference that any of us get, and before you know it, you get full breakout of song, mate. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think the next microphone I might go for will be a singing microphone.
One of those Diamante studded ones.
Yeah, surely that's going to chaff a bit.
I hear he likes that, mate. He can soothe himself with a nice omelette loofah.
No more homilets for me.
No? Oh, that's a disappointment, Andy.
No, sorry, mate. I'm disappointed in the plain one. Don't eat all the mushroom one, and the cheese one is absolutely gobbing.
Well, tell them how you really think, Andy.
I did do on their feedback.
This omelette is gobbing.
What you've been having is a doorstop.
I did say to them on one of the I quite often, well, weekly to be honest with you, leave comments about my takeaway. And on one of them I said, I think the sponge in the bathroom might taste a little better than the omelette this week.
And the sponge in the bathroom is hairy.
Yeah, it's got all bits about it.
Here, do you remember, this is going back many moons, Anne, When you used to wash your car, and if you left any of the soapsuds in the sponge and you go to pick it up again like a couple of weeks later and it's all slimy?
I don't know, mate. I never left any soapsuds on the car.
Yeah, I can believe that.
No, I can honestly say, I think it's because we were into the modified car scene at the time. So, you know, you got to get the suds off and whatever. Otherwise you get the streaking effect. And like you say, you get substance left on your car. Mate, it's not very good going to shows looking like that.
Well, here we are, opened up a can of worms there, didn't we?
Yeah, you've gone right down that road now, mate. Look out.
That'll teach you.
What are you on about, you LPG?
Yeah, I'm running on LPG, mate.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, LPG QR plus whatever.
BGT.
That's the one, MG.
Yeah, I see Jaguar's changed its logo now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're doing away with the actual Jaguar badge itself, and it's just like a J. It was on GB News last night. So anybody that's got like a pre-ordered car will no longer get it with the Jaguar emblem.
That'll be it then. Jag will be down the pan in 6 months.
Yeah, QSL, mate. Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Why can't people just leave stuff alone, you know? It's worked for 50 odd years, so just leave it be.
Well, that's what they were saying, you know, the Jaguar emblem, everybody recognises the Jaguar car by the actual Jag, you know? Alright, so they did away with most of the bonnet furniture and just had the Jaguar on the side of the badges. But they're just doing away with it. Why? Just leave it. It's not hurting anybody. I suppose somebody's got upset somewhere along the line. You know, it's cruelty to Jaguars having their pictures emblazoned on the side of a motor.
Maybe they don't want to put their badge on the tat they're turning out at the moment.
Nah, perhaps not, mate. I don't know. What will be the next one, I ask myself.
We'll see the Kia dealership in Plymouth and Exeter has gone tits up.
You have, sorry?
Kia. Oh yeah, K-I-A, I don't know how you spell it, where it said Kia. Yeah, the dealership in Plymouth's gone tits up as well as in Exeter.
Oh, God. Well, they were on about IKEA down here for donkey's years, weren't they? You know? Never ever materialised. They're going, yeah, we're going to start building and start redoing the shop out, the old shop out, blah, blah, blah. Exeter was bound to get it, I suppose.
Not IKEA, you numpty. The car maker.
Oh, Kia. Sorry, I thought you were on about IKEA. I do apologise. I wasn't getting all your thing because you're dropping down into the noise.
Well, swap to your vertical.
Seeing as we're just chit-chatting, you just want to do 40?
We could do whatever.
Yeah, get on whatever. I'm cool.
I mean, it'll mean at least that way you're not having problems hearing each other.
Okay, find a frequency. Let's go, go.
All right, 40.
All right, hang on. I'll find a frequency.
Bet you do.
Okie dokie, I'll go tune up. I'll be a bit.
Yeah, no worries. See you there.
Adios, 2e0njk QRT. 2e0njk test. 2e0njk test. 2e0, November, Juliet, Kilo.
2e0, Yankee Radio Oscar.
2e0yro, 2e0njk, good afternoon, you devilish demon, you.
Hold on, mate, I've got to have to retune.
Yeah, roger, no worries. JK just standing by, waiting for the gents to turn up, and we will be rocking and rolling. 2e0njk standing by on 40 meters, 2 Echo 0, and November, Juliet, Kilo.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hello.
Well, howdy doody.
Hello. Ooh, hello.
Well, Andy.
That's better. I'm here now.
Yeah, that is better.
Oh, God, I can hear you now.
Oh, no, devastating, isn't it?
It's awful, mother. I'm awful.
It's off the plus 20, mate.
Yeah, you're just under the plus 20 here, too. Thank you.
So it works.
It's amazing, mate.
You're just off the plus 40 now.
You are Mrs. Lovely Jubbly. Well, it's good that things is working.
Handsome, super lovely.
Handsome, super lovely Jubbly.
Got about 6 of noise here.
I've got 4 to 5.
No, it's all good. It's all gravy.
Yeah, neither of us are going to have any problems getting over that, that's for sure.
No, it'll all be good.
Tuning in the background. It sounds like somebody's trying to join us.
Well, there's the 9 tuna meter.
That's a puppy.
We're 2 minutes, girls. Just would take me boots off, put me slippers on, right?
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Hi, Grandad.
Well, there you go, mate. Living the dream. Everything seems to be A-OK. I'm surprised. 40 minutes ain't too bad, noise-wise, today.
No, it's not too bad at all, is it?
Yeah, but there's definitely people around. I was unable to use the normal SDR receiver we use up country, but the one that we semi-normally use in Ireland is getting us all at an S9, so it's the bank conditions can't be too bad.
No, mate. I've, what's it called? Just put on the chat where we are at the minute, in case anybody does want to follow us down. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too noisy at all today, so that's not too bad.
Absolutely, mate. That's a good point. I was leaving the wrong screen up, and they would have been able to see it if I didn't do that.
Yeah, no problems, mate.
Yeah, come on, Nick.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's just terrible. Slacking, mate. Slacking.
Ah, dear. Well, here we are, gents. Well, here we are. We're doing it.
Living the dream, mate. Don't know whose dream, but we're living the dream. Let's put out a couple of calls then, I suppose, and see whether anybody wants to join us. 2e0njk, 2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo, with company, and live streaming on YouTube, 2e0njk. Hello, CQ40. That would have been crazy if we got one on the first go. Hello, CQ40, 2 Echo 0, and November, Juliet Kilo, 2e0njk, with company, and live streaming on YouTube. Hello, CQ40, CQ40, 2 Echo 0, and November, Juliet Kilo, with company, and live streaming on YouTube. Over. Did one of you two go to say something then, and I went to key over you?
I was just going to put out a call, that's all, Nick.
Oh, go on then.
CQ40 meter band, 2 Echo 0, Yankee Radio Oscar, 2 Echo 0, Yankee Radio Oscar, in the group and live streaming on YouTube, 2e0yro calling CQ and listening, over. Hello, CQ40 meter band, 2 Echo 0, Yankee Radio Oscar, 2e0yro in the group and live streaming on YouTube. This is 2 Echo 0, Yankee Radio Oscar, calling CQ and listening, over.
CQ40, this is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa, Mike 3, Papa X-Ray Papa, with company, calling CQ on 40 meters and listening for any call. CQ40, this is Mexico 3, Papa X-Ray Papa, Mike 3, Papa X-Ray Papa, with company, calling CQ on 40 meters and listening for any call.
Seems quiet about at the moment.
Yeah.
They can just, if you hear us and you want to join in, just turn out your call sign and you're more than welcome whilst we talk amongst ourselves. Because we're the only ones that can actually make any sense of ourselves, to be honest with you. But never mind. Back to you, Nicholas, our roving reporter.
Okay, down here on the dockside, I can see there is absolute pandemonium. There are seagulls everywhere, people having their lunches stolen. It's unbelievable. Back to you in the studio, Matt.
Do you mind? I'm busy. It reminds me of that film, what's it called? Good Morning Vietnam, where they ask him how the weather is, and he goes, you got a window? Open it.
Mate, I haven't seen that film in so long.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. I'm just on QRZ, and you see they do license certificates.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, I thought it was quite funky. Yeah, so, yeah, I thought I'd have a look at that.
Yeah, I think, I might be wrong, but I'm fairly sure that they only do that for American hams. I could be wrong though, but I seem to remember reading that somewhere.
Yeah, I can see it. It says, doesn't recognize our call signs.
That's sucky.
Yeah, I thought it was just quite funny to have a look, see what else they got. Welcome to the QRZ store. Let's have a look. Logbooks. Yeah. Yeah, and a gift card.
You know what makes me laugh, right? So, amongst the YouTube community about radio in today's day and age, quite often people have got quite a lot of bad stuff to say about QRZ. They clearly do not like it. They're going on about how horrible the forums are, where somebody will ask about a certain type of antenna, and somebody will go, "Oh, you don't want that, it's a load of crap," and all the rest of it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that may very well be the truth, and it may very well be wrong, but I have never, ever, ever used the forum section on QRZ. I've literally only ever used it to look people up, and that's for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years or so, like a really long time. I wonder how many people actually use that part of the website.
Yeah, right on. I've looked on the swap meet a few times, and also I had to go on the swap meet at some point when somebody was trying to sell radio gear with my call sign.
Yeah, that's messed up, mate. I mean, I can't believe people do stuff like that. At the very least, like, we're in a niche hobby with not many people that do it. Like, the least you can do is be, like, a good ambassador for the hobby and not be one of them. I'm not going to say the word. You know, I mean, I don't know, mate. People complain they want to get new people on the air. Well, maybe don't do stuff like that then.
Yeah, mate. It's, you know, but you get it everywhere, don't you?
Yeah, it's true. It doesn't matter what hobby or what part of what corner of the internet you happen to be in, whether it's Santa's little corner, you know, the one Andy goes to, or some other place.
Never mind about where I go to in my own personal place, thank you very much. I was just saying about the forums. It seems mostly populated by American stations anyway.
I mean, yeah, I'm surprised that I even recognised that they were there, because I've literally only ever used it to look up somebody's call sign to see whether they got any cool pictures of their antennas and their shack, and that's it.
Yeah, QSL, mate. I think I went on the store or the swap meet once. Obviously, it's all abroad, so it incurs extra fees and blah, 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 blah. But other than that, I do the same thing, mate. Just look up the call signs. That license certificate, it seems strange that they don't recognise any of our call signs, but they still charge you 17 quid.
Well, here we are. Right, guys. We're going to do a trivia quiz.
Okey dokey.
Right, okay. I won't answer it until I've heard both of your answers, and then we'll see how far we get, shall we?
Okay, I'm assuming this is radio-related trivia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. And it's going to be on the American license as well, so who knows what might happen here.
Okay, radio receivers in the early days utilized power from 3 battery sources. How were these identified?
I haven't got a clue.
A battery, B battery, and C battery.
Okay, that's the one that I thought we'd go for. I do really need to read the answers out, don't I? Because it is multiple choice. So we'll go with A, B, and C batteries. And we are correct. I'm pressing the continue button.
Woohoo, we got one right.
We did. In the early days of Morse telegraphy, what message was used before SOS for emergency calls?
CQD.
So we're going with CQD then, okay. You answered correctly.
Yes, because it standing for CQ distress.
Oh, here we go. This is going to get you. And no Googling. When did the ARRL first publish the Radio Amateur's Handbook? Was it A, 1916, B, 1922, C, 1926, or D, 1921?
My answer is, who cares?
C.
You're going for 1926.
Roger.
Dude, you really need to get out more. Yeah, that's 3 correct.
The only reason, right, that was a guess, but it was the most modern one.
Nick, you do realise you don't get a prize for any of this.
You probably get this one, Nick. In electronics, now I've got to be careful saying this word. A rectification means A, to convert AC to DC, to convert DC to AC, to force a circuit to reach resonance, or D, to solve a problem with any given circuit.
A.
A is correct.
Hey, man, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Can we stop here before it all goes Pete-tong?
No. Okay, so next question. What items could an OO, in brackets, official observer, be compensated for when the program was active? A. Personal time monitoring handbands. B. Time required to read the FCC rulebook. C. Postage and envelopes. Or D. Repairs to the monitoring receiver. I don't understand that question, but I'm sure you will.
Give me the question again. I didn't quite understand it either.
Okay. What items could an official observer be compensated for when the program was active?
Oh, God. I'm going to have to pass on that one. I don't know. Actually, no. I'm going to guess it. Give me the 4 options again.
Okay. Option A, personal time monitoring the handbands. Option B, time required to read the FCC rulebook. Or C, postage and envelopes. Or D, repairs to the monitoring receiver.
I'm going to go with reading the rules.
Anybody else out there want to shout in?
Problem is I don't understand the context of the question. That's what's stumping me. Under what context? Like, what's he observing? I don't quite get it. So I'm going to assume it's something to do with examinations. So I'm going to go with, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what exactly is the program they're running?
Okay, what items could an official observer be compensated for when the program was running? I'm going to say postage and envelopes.
I'm going to say I don't give a monkey.
Oh, yeah, no, I think you're right, Matt. But I've already answered as reading the rule book, so I'm going to be wrong, but I think you're right, yeah.
And I was correct. Your answer is correct, sir. It was the postage in the envelope. So basically, the official observer was observing stuff, and obviously when he needed to send stuff off, he needed to be compensated it so he could get his money back for the postage in the envelopes.
Yeah, no, I got that after so my initial thinking was stumping me is when you're doing your exam, I don't think they'll count time for you to read a rule book or anything. I think that's what tripped me up. And then as soon as you was like, hang on a minute, no, it's that. I'm like, official observer. It's not the person taking the exam. It's one of the people officiating the exam. So yeah, numpty, mate. I should have got that one.
Well, here's one you're likely to get. I'll clear my throat. By training and initial trade, Samuel F.B. Morse was which of the following? A sailor, an artist, a railroad engineer, or a boilerman?
Railroad engineer.
Oh, God, I don't know. I've got no idea.
So we're going with Andy's answer, yes?
Yeah, I vote we're calling this a group activity, and as long as one of us gets it right, we're good.
Andy, where are you getting your information from?
Because he used to tap out the signals on the railway tracks to see if he could be heard the other end.
Okay, we'll go with that then. Hang on. Incorrect.
I didn't say he did it correctly.
Is he a boiler man?
No, he was actually an artist.
My God.
I don't recognise his name up with a bunch of like Picasso and all that lot.
Picasso, Dali, Van Gogh, Samuel Morse.
Doesn't seem to string along, does it?
Okay, here we are on to the next question. What is the generally accepted quantity of radios deemed necessary to form a perfect ground screen for ground-mounted vertical antennas used on MF and HF frequencies? You have option A, 25.
120.
Option B, 50. Option C, 62. Option D, there is no magical number.
Well, there is no magical number, but usually recommended was 120.
Yeah, but there is no 120. So we go in with there is no magical number.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Do you both go together then?
No, but I'll go with Nick.
Correct. There is no magical number.
Yeah, there's an old trope of you need 120, and that came from some research that I think Voice of America did or something like that. So most broadcast stations usually went with 120 radios if they could.
Okay, here we are on to the next question. Name the popular tube used in early balanced modulator circuits for the generation of SSB signals.
Oh, God. What are the options?
Option A is 12AX7. Option B is 7360. Option C is SLQ6. Option D is 7630.
I'm going to go with option C, but that's a guess.
Any input, Andy?
Nope.
Okay, we'll go with option C. I would have probably gone option A, but we'll try C. We were all wrong. Option C was wrong. It was actually option B, the 7360.
There you go. We're learning and having fun. This is awesome.
Wow.
Me wow.
What is a leacher wire?
It's the wire that comes off of another wire to leach a signal.
No, it's where your neighbours tap into your electric box outside.
That sounds
Okay, we
about right,
got
Nick. I'll
option
go
A,
with
a
that.
device for anchoring wire antennas. B, an instrument for measuring wavelength. C, a type of wire used for transmitter tank coils. Or D, a special ground cable for use in tower installation.
I've got it. I know the answer. it's a lecture wire. A lecture line is a physical way of you being able to see the nodes and what do they call them? It's like the nodes and antinodes of a wavelength. It's the answer B.
Oakley dokley, answer B, I shall try. You answered correctly.
See, all the technical ones I can get, all the nonsense ones I seem to get wrong.
Here we go. The Zulu time, Coordinated Universal Time, and Greenwich Mean Time all refer to which of the following? A. The time at the point where the sun touches shore in Europe. B. The time at the 46th meridian. C. The time at the prime meridian. Or D. The time when the sun is highest in the sky at Greenwich, England.
Oh, God. I think it's D, but it might be C. I think it's D.
You're going with D, Nick. What about you, Andy?
I think it's B.
B?
Yourself?
Well, bravo.
Yourself?
So you reckon it's C, Nick, yeah?
Hang on a minute. What were the no? I think it could possibly be C. So C was the prime meridian, wasn't it? And D was the sun highest at the Greenwich, London.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's D, but it could possibly be C.
And Andy wanted...
I'll take a B, please, Matt.
Right, I'm going to... Oh, God, can you guys not kind of, like, agree, please?
Just click D.
It was C.
I was half right. I wasn't sure exactly how they measured it, whether it was on the prime meridian or whether they actually waited for the perfect, what do they call it, the apex of the sun over the, like, fancy words that I can't think of right now. I know what I mean.
All right, okay, here we go. The results. We scored 70%. This is better than 114 out of 439 other QRZ users who participated in this quiz.
Better than what?
Out of 439 people who have participated in the quiz, we came 114th.
Oh, God, slightly better than average. That's not very good.
Okay, the time at prime meridian. Coordinated Universal Time, abbreviated to UTC, is the primary time standard by which the world regulates clocks in time. For most purposes, UTC is considered interchangeable with Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. Since the prime meridian goes through Greenwich, England, the time zone using UTC is sometimes denoted UTC 0000 or by the letter ZA. Reference to the equivalent nautical time zone, which has been denoted by a Z since about 1950. Time zones were identified by successive letters of the alphabet and zero hours, which is so that basically means Zulu, UTC. Yeah, so UTC is also known as Zulu.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just the reason why I was saying sun highest at the Greenwich versus sun passing over the prime meridian is I wasn't exactly sure because they're only a couple of minutes apart, if I remember correctly. So I wasn't sure which one they actually used to do the measurement, but yeah, I was close. At least I knew it was an option anyway. Oh well.
Okay, and the other wrong answer we got was about Samuel F.B. Morse. He attended the Royal Academy in 1813. They taught him to be an artist. Yeah, right. Okay, thank you.
I'm an artiste, darling.
And the answer about the tube. The 7360 is a 9-pin miniature beam deflector tube developed by RCA for use in modulation and demodulation. The frequency converter applications in single and double sideband suppressed carrier communication equipment. The tube was commonly used in SSB gear during the 1950s and the 1960s.
What I want to know is why we're still having tube gear questions in quizzes in 2024. Like, this is the same problem we've got with licensing. They're asking you questions on the block diagram of a superhet transceiver, and I think there's only a handful of very niche specialized transceivers that actually are superhets anymore. Most everything's SDR, so I don't even know why we're being questioned on that in today's day and age. I think we need to catch up with the modern times, isn't it?
Yeah, right on. Right, here we go. Stand by your beds. I think we already knew the answer to this one due to the last one. Besides the invention of the telegraph, what else was Samuel Morse known for?
Plumbing.
Inventing a type of oscillator. B. His poetry. C. A machine gun and silencer invention. Or D. His paintings.
Right, should we try and answer these and get the lowest possible score? Yeah, definitely paintings, mate.
Machine gun and silencer.
It was his paintings.
Oh, damn it.
You're thinking of, what's his name? Heinrich Percy Maxim? Words are hard. Is it Heinrich or... Yeah, it's the Maxim gun, isn't it? Something Percy Maxim. I can't remember the pronunciation of Heinrich or Heimrim or whatever his first name was.
Yeah, but I'm sure he did a bit of painting in his time.
He painted the town red, mate, with his machine gun.
Millimeter, I mean, where did he get that name from?
What was that?
Uzi 9mm.
Exactly.
I think he had some kind of generic genitalia disease. Anyway, which of the following did Edwin Armstrong invent? SSB, FM, MCW, or PSK?
Oh, God. It's FM or SSB, I think, but I'm not sure which.
Any input, Burridge?
Nope.
FM. Ideal. Right, on to the next one. Okay. A successful EME signal travels approximately how many kilometers? Why don't you just put it in miles? You can tell it's an American site. A. 400,000. B. 160,000. C. 800,000. Or D. 158,000.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I suppose you could do some... I don't know the answer off the top of my head, but you could do some back-of-the-envelope calculations. Because I think, is it 2 or 11-second delay? 2-second delay. It's a 2-second delay, if I remember rightly, between here and the sun. So if the speed of light is it 300,000 meters or meters per second? Yeah. Hang on. So that'd be... What were the answers again?
Yes, Earth, Moon, Earth, Nick. So it's Moon and back.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm going. What were the options again?
400,000, 160,000, 800,000, or D, 158,000?
158, I'm going to go with.
Andy, have you Googled it?
Nope, I don't care.
Incorrect. It's 800,000.
God damn it. Oh well.
The sun, right? So the sun is what? Takes sunlight 186,000 miles per second to reach Earth. So it takes 8 minutes from the sun to reach Earth. And the moon is 1 million miles away. So there you go.
Which of the following countries listed below recently received special permission to connect amateur 70cm repeaters to the internet?
A.
Russia, United Kingdom, China, or Mexico?
Mexico, I'm going to go with, but that's a guess.
I'm going
And Andy went with Russia. I mean, the idea was we want to get these correct and beat everybody, but obviously, you know. Okay, so we got Russia or Mexico, yeah?
Yeah, that's. I think Russia are quite liberal with what they do, their privileges they give them. I'm not sure.
A or D?
I think I'm going to have to stick with my original Mexico, but I could be entirely wrong there, I'm guessing.
Really?
What?
It's the UK.
Hey? We've added... Hey? So what about the IRLP, like GB3CH? That's connected to the internet.
Yeah, UK, mate.
That's been connected to the internet for, like, decades.
Well, that's why I didn't think it would be UK, but yeah, that's the answer.
Okay, I'm guessing there's probably more context needed there or something then. What are they calling connected to the internet? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, what is the field rate in ATV using the standard NTSC video format? This will be one for you, Andy.
NTS. What was the question again?
What is the field rate in ATV using the standard NTSC video format? You've got option A, 120, option B, 60, option 3, 30, or option D, 15.
Option C.
How many?
C, number 3.
You're wrong. It's 60, B.
I was going to say it must be B then.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
I don't feel too bad about this because so far we've had wonky questions that are not all that relevant to anything we do. Oh, God. I can't believe that UK one, though. That's weird. I don't understand what they mean by recently given repeater privileges to connect to the internet when GB3CH has been on air for... My God. I'm going to have to Google that because I want to know.
Yeah, but Nick,
We'll find
this is
out at
American
the end when
question,
they
so, you know,
explain
they
it.
could be like 20 years out of date.
We'll find out at the end when they actually explain it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, in terms of radio propagation, what does the term MUF mean?
Maximum usable frequency.
Not multiple usage frequencies?
Nope. Maximum usable frequency, absolutely 100%.
Correct.
Yeah, 2008. Yeah, that's when they. Oh no, hang on. My God, so many things. What is this going on about? Hang on a minute. No, this is the wrong one. find out, mate, when CH went on air, because that's been an IRLP repeater forever. So I'm looking forward to finding out that one, because that's bugging me. But yeah.
Finished?
Sorry, mate. Oh, I'm spiraling, man. I'm spiraling.
Okay, the 17-meter US amateur band allocation is 1860 to 18169. B, 1868 to 18168. That's the one. Or 13 to 19, or D, all of the above.
That would definitely be.
That's how I know that.
Oh, I know exactly how you know that. But yes, B.
Well, Andy should have been shouting that as well.
I don't know.
You got a bloody band plan in front of you, numbnuts.
Yeah. I have, you're right. I'm going to sleep here.
Okay, the first... Oh, that was close. First pocket transistor radio was available in about what year? 1894, 1916, 1954, or 1976?
It's either 54 or 76. I think it might be 54.
My answer.
You both went together.
Sorry, go ahead, Nick.
Oh, I was just saying, I think it might be 54, but if not, it was 76. It's one of those two.
Yeah, I said 54 with a primary answer to 1916 when they were faffing about.
So spit that out. What are you going for?
54.
We're talking pocket transistor radios.
76 then.
Alright then, 76.
76.
Now we're going to be 54, but we'll go 76. Incorrect. It was 54.
God damn it, Matt!
I just emphasized the question. You changed your mind.
Hang on, if you come to think of it, pockets were bigger in their days.
Yeah, that's why we got it wrong. Well, we didn't get it wrong, but we did get it wrong. God damn it.
Okay, here we go. Here's one for you. The call sign, Delta Echo Kilo Kilo Alpha, were used by what famous vessel? A, the Hindenburg. B, the Bismarck. C, HMS Titanic. Or D, HMS Britannic.
I don't know, mate.
The Bismarck.
It's a DE, so I would say it's going to be Germany of some sort, isn't it?
Yep, I reckon it's the Bismarck.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Andy.
So it's not the airship, the Hindenburg.
Nope.
Because the air used different calls, didn't they?
Yeah, there's this Delta Echo in the air.
Nice one, Andy.
You pair of numpties. Yeah, it was the Hindenburg.
It was the airship?
Yep.
Oh, bother.
God damn it, Andy.
How many times have I watched the movie Sink the Bismarck? Granted, they never mention a call sign, but it doesn't matter. I like that film.
Well, here we go. This one is above me, so yeah, I've got no help with this. The K-band refers to which range of frequencies?
Over to you.
In the gigahertz.
Yeah. 6 to 8 gigahertz. B, 9 to 18. C, 18 to 27. Or D, 33.5 to 36.
Oh, God. Read the options out again.
6 to 8, 9 to 18, 18 to 27, or 33.4 to 36.
18 to 27.
Correct.
Oh, wow, that was a guess and a half. I knew it was up there somewhere.
Well, we scored 50%. This is better than 172 out of the 729 other QRZ users.
Right, so we're below average on this one, but this one didn't have many technical questions. It only had one, really. And then we did above average on the one with more technical questions. So that tells me, look, we're better at the technical stuff and really cruddy at the history stuff.
Well, here we go. There was a question that we had. Which of the countries listed below recently received special permission to connect to amateur 70-cent repeaters? All right, a special permission to connect the amateur 70-cent repeaters to the internet. So it says, which of the countries listed below recently received? Yeah? So we put Mexico.
Yeah.
The answer was United Kingdom. And then it says in brackets underneath, United Kingdom was the first. Well, that wasn't the question they were asking.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me, like I said, because GBCH has been an IRLP repeater for decades. At least one, but maybe more. Like it was on IRLP when, in fact, no, 2 decades at least it's been connected to the Internet Relay Linking Project. So, yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it'd be quite interesting to have a call sign Delta Echo Kilo Kilo Alpha, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd confuse the hell out of people.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah, so, yeah, we didn't put 50% on that one, boys.
Well, I'm feeling more and more depressed, mate. Do you want to see whether we can do worse?
All right, one last one. God, we got no chance with this. Okay. Okay. Who was Lindenberg's radio operator on his epoch-making flight, now referred as North to Orient? A. Bernard Blauchin. B. Commodore Perry. C. His wife, Anne Morrow Lindenberg. Or D. Commander Richard E. Brand.
I'm going to go with C.
Yeah, it's Mrs.
Okay, we'll put C in. Correct. Woohoo! Right, next one.
Can I just go back? Because Commander Perry was the first British sailor to land on the coast of Japan in circa whatever year.
And the reason why I said wife is I knew that somebody did something in aviation monumental with their wife, so I was just hoping that was the guy.
Yes, we both did
Right,
very well.
okay.
Congratulations.
Which of the following countries in the past used a 3-letter prefix followed by 2 or 3 numbers? A. Russia. B. Spain. C. Germany. Or D. Ethiopia.
I'm going to go with Ethiopia.
Any input, Andy?
I would say Russia.
Of course you would. Spain.
Oh, wow. I was guessing Ethiopia for the fact that they're kind of out in the sticks compared to all the other countries, so they were less likely to adhere to the rules that everybody else was doing.
Okay, here we go. Another one on EME. For an EME transmission, the best position for the moon to be in is A. Furthest from the Earth. B. Closest to the Earth. C. On horizon. Or D. Directly overhead.
Directly overhead.
My answer is in the sky.
Well, it's directly overhead or closest, but I think directly overhead would probably win out as the better option.
No, closest to the Earth was the answer.
God damn it, that was kind of obvious.
Excuse me. I was right. If it's not in the sky, it's not going to work.
I mean, I know that down on the horizon you've got more path loss because you've got more scattering down lower. But yeah, oh well, I shot myself in the foot.
In what 2000s motion picture did ham radio play a major role? A. Aaron Brockovich. B. Frequency. I wonder if it's that one. C. U571. Or D. The Flintstones Viva Rock Vegas.
I was tempted to say the Flintstones. That was definitely Frequency.
Correct.
I actually watched that a couple of months ago. First time I've ever seen it.
Uh-oh, here we go. An 811 power triode had a bad flaw when turned horizontally. What was this? Malady or whatever it's called. A. Filament sag would cause an internal short. B. Plate current would rise due to convection. C. The locking octal base would fracture more easily. Or D. The filament voltage would become unstable.
Filament sag I'm going to go with.
Andy?
Yeah, I was going to go for a saggy filament. Is anything that goes saggy is not good.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd know that. Right, hang on then. Correct. Which statement about a 3-element Yagi antenna is true? A. Low feed point impedance increases bandwidth. B. The reflector is normally the shortest element. C. The driven element is the longest element. D. The director is normally the shortest element.
D.
Yeah, I think we knew that one, mate. Correct. Here we go. The call sign R5CC belongs to A. Romania, B. Russia, C. Rwanda, or D. This is not a valid call sign anywhere.
I'm going to have to go Russia, but I've got a sneaky feeling this is a trick question.
Andy?
What was the call sign?
R5CC.
Oh, bollocks, my keypad's not working. I don't know. Invalid call sign.
Stop cheating, you.
So what are you going to go, Russia or D?
I'm going to go Russia, but it could be a trick question because I know there are some call signs that have similar prefix, like letters and numbers, to other countries, but it's like an odd country out on its own that doesn't seem like it would be connected to the other part of the world that shares that same like naming convention. So I know those countries do exist, but I'm going to have to go with Russia because it's the obvious one, and yeah, that's my reasoning.
Correct. What's a cat whisker?
Oh, a detector.
The thing on a cat's face.
A. A term referring to an element of the director in crystal receivers. B. A slang term for 30 gauge wire wrap wire that appears like a cat's whisker. C. Loose strands of coax braid on an improperly installed PL259. And D. The spacing of the contacts in the plate relay in Collins gear.
B.
Did you mean detector, not director in the first one? Because it's that one.
A term referring to an element of the detector in crystal receivers.
Yeah, Roger, you said director, but yeah, it is A.
Okay, my mistake, sir. Sorry for reading the questions out wrong. Okay, A. Correct. Oh, here we go. This is going to get us. A ham from a country that applies the SEPT recommendation TR6101 who has temporarily, for a maximum of 3 months, traveled to another country can participate in the amateur radio service without having to apply for a guest license. Is that true or false?
True.
Andy?
False.
You're doing it on purpose, or you can cough. Andy, you were correct. It is false.
Oh, what was the... Is it not for 3 months?
Doesn't tell me. Just says, can they use it for a maximum of 3 months?
Yeah, I bet I've been caught out. It is actually like 12 months or unlimited or something. But yeah, okay.
You doubled.
While not commercially successful, Nikola Tesla successfully sent an RF signal before Marconi. Is that true or false?
I thought he made cars.
Possibly. Oh, God. I mean, after the last one, I don't know. I think so.
Correct. Oh my God, we're getting worse. We scored 70%. So, on this quiz, we are better than 300 out of the 672 took the test.
Oh, that's still around the middle point again. So it's not worse, mate. We're just decidedly average, mate. That sucks.
Okay, right. So, the question, which of the following countries in the past used a 3-letter prefix followed by 2 or 3 numbers? We answered Ethiopia. The correct answer was Spain. Spain with the 3-letter prefix EAR. Some may still remember EAR 116 from the 1930s, a DX legend in that era. But anyway, yeah, EAR, Spain.
Some may remember what's something from an obscure station in Spain 90 years ago. When were these questions, Britt? I want to know the UK SEPT agreement or foreign operator under the SEPT agreement. Was it? I think I was right, but it's not 3 months. What was the answer to that one?
I've not got to it yet. I'm working through our wrong answers, darling.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, patience is not my virtue.
Okay, for an EME moonbound, the transmission, the best position for the Earth to be is, we went directly overhead, and the correct answer is closer to Earth, because signals are weak and the distance is great. The closer the moon is to the Earth should result in a stronger reflection of the signal. Yeah, okay, thank you. On to the next one.
Directly overhead because you get less scattering, and I think in EME, if you'd rather it be a slight bit further away but overhead than slightly closer and down on the horizon. If that makes any sense, I think that would be a true statement. But yeah, oh well.
Okay, the ham from a country that applies the SEPT recommendations, we put it as true, but it's actually false. The country the ham has travelled to must apply TR61-01 for this, and the ham must abide by the local laws and policies that apply to the amateur radio service. i.e. allocated frequency, maximum push check per power, etc. Then, only then can a ham from another country participate with having to apply for a guest license, and instead he may use his assigned call sign and prefix it with the appropriate country ID.
That was a trick question. So yeah. So they were talking about getting a license. That part of the SEPT agreement is on about getting a reciprocal equal. So if I've got a full license here, you can go to other. Say I moved to, I don't know, Germany or something, for instance, and I had a full license. When I move there, I can apply, and they will give me a full license equivalent over there because we're part of that SEPT agreement. Whereas I was thinking just operating temporarily, which is probably under a different category. Damn it.
Okay, guys, are we bored yet, or do you want to do one last one?
No, I'm done.
Right then, Andy, you entertain us.
No, mate, I'm done for the day. Oh, I've got backache sitting here. So I'm going to say something for you guys and possibly catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries at all. It's been a pleasure as always. But yeah, there we are. Back off of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, 7 for for me. I'll speak to you all later. Ta-da.
Toodaloo, sir. If I don't catch you tomorrow, I'll see you Saturday morning.
Yeah, no problem. Take it easy, Matt, and you, Nick.
Yep, same, mate. If we don't speak to you before, I'll see you weekend, mate. Take it easy, dude.
Yeah, and you, bud. Bye.
Alrighty then.
Sorry, mate, just rolling.
No problemo. 2e0njk for identification porpoises. We got 2 hours and 37 minutes, and I think about 2 hours of that was doing quizzes, or a good long chunk of it anyway. That was interesting to see some of the. So were they just random ham quizzes, or were they from like the amateur question pool in America or something? Because some of those questions seemed odd, or at least seemed odd if they were to do with licensing.
They're actually on QRZ. If you go into the resources, it gives you the option of the ham quiz. So I'm assuming that there'll be stuff that's taken from the American courses.
Yeah, interesting. Well, at least I learned a few things there. I had no idea Mr. Morse was an artiste.
Me neither, mate. Or the call sign for the Hindenburg. I wonder if someone's got that on QRZ.
I mean, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
I wonder what the call sign was for the Titanic.
I don't know. Hang on. I shall find out. CQD DEMGY. MGY was the call sign for the Titanic.
So that would have been DEMGY.
No, the DE is just, it means this is CW.
Ah, right, okay. So MGY, nice.
Yeah, it stood for, where was it? I'm being blind. Might have been something to do with Marconi Summit. Oh, there you go. The letters MGY were the Titanic. Registered as a radio operator, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't think they actually stood for anything. I think they were just random.
Alright, okay, interesting stuff on it.
Absolutely, mate. You learn something new every day, mate. It's good stuff. MGY, I kept saying MDY. My brain is frazzled, mate. I'm still stuck on that UK repeaters one. I don't understand that because that doesn't make any sense. Like I said, GB3CH being an IRLP repeater for the past 20 years, it seems odd that. I suppose it depends when was that question written. If they say recently, if that was written back in the 80s, then yeah, it's probably true.
Yeah, it didn't say, mate. Basically, it just said that the answer was UK. And but what I didn't understand about it was it said it recently added, because I knew that we'd had repeater access for eons, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. Very, very strange. But, you know, I mean, that was a good exercise in how you can get tripped up with kind of thinking, you know, something slightly technical like the EME, the distance. Because I was stuck in my head about how I know when you do EME stuff, you don't really want to do it when the moon is down on the horizon. It's much better when it's overhead. So that was stuck in my head and kind of outweighed the thought process of closer is obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, well, because it's not something we've got into. It's, well, not for me anyway. I've not got into moon mounts before.
No, never done it, but I have watched, I wouldn't say a ton of YouTube activity doing it, but I've seen some videos on it. I like, I'll put it up on the stream. Skip, what's his name? If I just type in Skip EME, that's Skip Macaulay, VE6BGT. This guy here makes all of his own equipment, amplifiers, transverters, uses Kenwood TS2000 as the, what's the word I'm looking for? As the drive radio. Skip EME shack. See whether I can bring up a picture of his shack. Oh, there you go. Right, so all this equipment you see in this video, pause, mute that, full screen on the stream. So all those racks you see there, every piece of equipment in those grey racks he's built himself. The stuff on the desk is just like standard. It is, that's it, an exciter. He uses a TS2000 as the exciter. And then he's got all these, but he's upgraded these LCD panel readouts on these amplifiers and transverters and stuff to be Nextion LCD or LED screens, so like color touch screens. And he writes all the software, so you get like this monitor above his shack. Shows like temperature and of the amplifier and the power output and things like that, like the direction the antenna's pointing. He wrote all the software for that himself as well. So I've watched some EME stuff because he's like hardcore into microwaves in EME. He even built his own antenna. Here, this is the, I'll put it up here, it's still muted. This is the big dish antenna he built himself. Literally built it in the shack, built these trusses, got it outside, started putting it all together. There's his wiring switch box, like it's an absolute nightmare. Look at the size of this dish. This is some next level ridiculous hardcore stuff. But yeah, I like the stuff this dude does. Like he's a very, very clever dude. But yeah, it's like he built the little tilt over tower and he uses the winch on his little Jeep there to pull it up. The size of that dish, it's crazy.
Imagine that dude living next door.
I'd be well chuffed, mate. My aerials would look tiny.
Yeah, of course, to be TVI, mate.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, mate. I'll tell you that, like, he puts out some serious power. Like, he'll, I think he's got like 600 or 800 watts on multiple gigahertz. Like, if you stood in front of it, it would absolutely cook you.
Nice.
Like, that's crazy. Look how big that is with the 5 people stood underneath it, and they're still not as big as the aerial. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, he's a very handy ham.
A handy ham.
Yeah, mate. He's definitely one of the best DIY builders I've seen. Like the stuff this guy does is just crazy. Like these amplifiers he built for the gigahertz, like the stuff you've got to do to get those things to work is absolutely bonkers compared to, like, HF, by comparison to this, is like child's play. Not that it's particularly easy for us mere mortals, but this multiple gigahertz stuff is just bonkers, mate. Absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, nice. Right, mate. I'm going to call it a day. Been interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. It's a good couple hours, 3 hours nearly. Good. What's going on? What about yawning? Yeah, it was a good few hours, mate. Learned some stuff. Got a bunch of questions wrong. Got some others right. It was a good time, mate. I mean, it was an unusual time compared to normal, but hey ho, mate. Nobody called in, so it would have been cool if other people knew the answers and could have saved us, so we could have had a perfect score. But yeah, no. Shame, but we can hope, mate. Maybe next time. I think we bored Andy to death.
Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah, no worries, dude. Well, I'm going to shoot off. It's been a pleasure. I'll see what I'm up to tomorrow. If I'm scratching around here, I'll give you a shout and get on again, alright?
Yeah, roger, mate. Absolutely. Pleasure doing business as always. And 2e0njk clear. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Saturday.
You certainly will, mate. No worries. Speak to you soon, dude.
Adios. 2e0njk clear.
m3pxp.